This is NBC10 News.
Gun violence is a devastating problem that affects so many families in the city of Philadelphia. But a group of artists is bringing attention to the issue and providing comfort and peace to those who have lost loved ones. NBC10's Sheila Watko shares the mission behind Soul's Shot Portrait Project, an intimate look into the human beings behind the statistics.
You never expect it to be you.
Soul's Shot Portrait Project pairs artists with families and friends of gun violence victims to memorialize their loved ones in artwork that celebrates the lives they lived.
Often when people hear about shootings in the city, they don't think of an individual and their very full life and how loved they are and how important they are.
Artists get to know victims through their loved ones sharing stories, personal objects, and photos.
He just always...
Over time, you feel like you know them, but you also grow to love them at a certain level. At least I found that I carried the sadness with me of his loss.
I have photographs and I just kind of stick them all around, and I really feel like I'm kind of living with this person for a while, and I talk to them.
Father of 4, Alan Christopher Gray, known for his beaming smile, lost his life to gun violence.
My son was a funny guy, and I love him and miss him so much.
Lisa invited Elisa into her home to learn all about Alan, his life, and the things and people he loved.
I was afraid of the portrait because I didn't want to accept the fact that my son was not coming back. Once I saw the other portraits, that was an acceptance for me.
And I wanted, at some level, to give him more time with his kids. And that's why his children are right here.
She captured everything that my family and I wanted in the portrait.
Aspiring chef Zakiyy Allford was only 20 when he was killed.
Zakiyy was a good kid. He was fun-loving. He loved to ride bikes. I miss him every day.
She told me so many great stories about him and showed me a baby picture. I have him on his bike. I mounted it with a little stool so that children can look at it too.
Laura also created a portrait for Zakiyy's older brother, Kenyon Allford. Someone shot and killed Kenyon too.
We used to sing all the time. He loved music. His children loved him. He'll always be my hero. You can see love. And that's what I felt. She told a story about my boy's life. And I feel blessed.
Aside from creating a very personal tribute to lives lost too soon, the artists and victims' families behind Soul's Shot hopes their work serves as a call to action. Venues have worked with Ceasefire PA, and the project's website connects visitors to over 30 different organizations fighting to end gun violence.
My husband and I thought that with a great home and upbringing that it would not happen to us. I wasn't exempt.
When someone is shot, they become a statistic. We as a society need to examine why this is happening.
We should all embrace our families and love them and hug them every single day.
God said, love thy neighbor as you love yourself. If there was more of that, it would be less of these portraits.
For NBC10 News, I'm Sheila Watko.
You can visit Soul's Shot Portrait Project at Church of St. Martin in the Fields in Chestnut Hill and First Presbyterian Church in Flourtown through August 28th. Throughout the month of September, the artwork will be on display at Brookdale Community College in Lincroft, Monmouth County. And for a full schedule and more information, or if you have a loved one who you would like to see memorialized in a portrait, you can visit the Philly Live section of NBC10.com, or you can go to the NBC10 app.